Digital marketing, based on business outcomes, not vanity metrics. You just bought 1 billion ad impressions. What do you have to show for it? You got Excel spreadsheets or fancy dashboards to show how many impressions you bought, how many clicks you got, and what average CPM price you paid for those ads. But did those ads drive any business outcomes for your company? As a marketer, your duty is to drive business outcomes and revenues for your company, not to, quote, spend it all, so I can get more budget next year. You can also drive the bottom line by not spending ad budget on useless ads. Every dollar saved is $1 more of profits for your company. The largest of advertisers that have gigantic digital ad budgets to spend before the end of the year are by far the most at risk of ad fraud. In fact, they practically incentivize ad fraud because there's not enough real ads from real human activity to absorb all that budget. The largest of advertisers are also the parties who are most willing to delude themselves with data, of course with the help of trade associations and verification vendors that tell them fraud is low and to keep spending like maniacs. Google Analytics and Adobe Analytics don't tell the advertiser how many of those clicks from programmatic channels are not humans. Getting a lot of clicks does not mean performance, and certainly does not mean more business outcomes. If most of the clicks you got were from bots, then whatever ads you bought upstream from these clicks were crappy or entirely useless. Of course, you didn't know that because for years, the legacy fraud verification companies you paid for didn't tell you anything useful. In fact, they told you something that was harmful instead, that fraud and other issues were less than 1%. So you kept spending. Advertisers are adding FouAnalytics in-ad measurement tags to their programmatic ads so they can see where their ads went and determine which sites and apps they should turn off due to fraud of all kinds, not just bot traffic. You can see not only the levels of fraud, but also the levels of humans, dark blue in FouAnalytics. With these newfound details, you can not only optimize away from fraud, but also optimize towards humans. When shall we begin?